Hi everyone, I'm going to show you guys how to do this question, and it's an MIT integral. So I'm going to do this question with the knowledge I have. If you guys know of an easier method, you could share that in the comment section. Or if you guys have any doubts with what I'm doing, you can also drop a comment as well. So what I think is the easiest method for this is let's take a substitution of 2 plus root 4 plus cos x. So when you have to differentiate that, right? So the differentiation of 2 is 0. And when you differentiate 4 plus cos x to the power half, you can write it like this, right? Yeah, so half comes down. Half comes down. This becomes half minus 1 as a power up, as one power should reduce. And you have to integrate over, you have to differentiate of what you have inside, right? So what's the differentiation of cos x? That's minus sin x, right? So your answer is minus sin x into 4 plus cos x to the power half minus half over 2, right? You can write it like that, but simplifying it further, you can write this minus sin x over 2 root 4 plus cos x, right? So this is a du over dx. Now let's make in the substitution. So tan x, you can write it as sin x over cos x, right? Into, so we have root 2 plus 4, 2 plus root 4 plus cos x. So 2 plus root 4 plus cos x was u, right? So you can write root u instead of writing the whole thing, as we took the substitution into dx. So what's dx? So you have to subject dx in this. So that would be 2 root, you cross multiply, like that, 2 into root 4 plus cos x over minus sin x dot du equals dx. This is your substitution. So here we have dx, so now you're going to put du instead, because that's your substitution. So 2 root 4 plus cos x over minus sin x dot du. Sin x cancels off. Let's take the minus 2 outside for now, as we have minus there. And now you have root u into root 4 plus cos x over cos x, right? So now we have to find these two terms in terms of u, right? So we had u equals, let me write it with another color now. So we had the term, we had the substitution u equals 2 plus root 4 plus cos, right? Yep. So what is 4 plus cos x? So root 4 plus cos x equals u minus 2, right? And what's cos x gonna be? So to find cos x, we'll have to square both sides, right? So when you square both sides, you get u squared equals 2. No, without doing it like that, let's do this first. We first have to take 2 onto the other side. That was a silly mistake. So you'll have to first take 2 onto the other side. So it's u minus 2 equals root 4 plus cos x, right? That was what we had earlier. So now you square both sides. So u minus 2 squared equals 4 plus cos x, right? So cos x equals u minus 2 squared minus 4. Okay, so now you can put in your substitutions. So you have the integration of root u into, so root 4 plus cos x is u minus 2 over, and cos x is u minus 2 squared minus 4 dot d. This is your integration. So now, when you add this, what you have to do now is you have to take another substitution. Let's take, now I'll write it with another color. T equals root u. Let's take t equals root u. So dt over du equals 1 over 2 root u, right? I straight this is easy, right? You all know it, right? If you guys have any doubts with that, just drop a comment down. Explain it to you guys. This is an easy one. So 2 root u dot dt equals du, right? So minus 2 root u into, so what's u now? So we can write t squared equals u, right? So into t squared minus 2 over t squared minus 2 in bracket squared minus 4. And instead of du, you can put in 2 root u dot dt, right? So we can take this 2 outside too. So we have minus 4 in the integration of u into, so root u into root u is u, which means it's t squared, right? T squared into t squared minus 2 over t squared minus 2 squared minus 4 dot dt. Now let's simplify our denominator and numerator. So we have t to the power 4 minus t to the power 2 over t to the power 4 minus 4t plus 4 minus 4, right? 4 minus 4t squared. It's minus 4t squared dot dt. So now it's minus 4 into t to the power 4 minus 2 squared minus 2t squared and t to the power 4 minus 4t squared, right? Because these two will cancel off. Let me just make this line smaller. Now this is what you end up, right? So can you see t squared is common, right? So we can cancel off t squared. So now we have the integration of t squared minus 2 over t squared minus 4. Okay, now to simplify this further, we can write t squared minus 2 divided by t squared minus 4. So what's t squared divided by? Observe, this is t squared. Sorry for making those silly mistakes. So t squared divided by t squared is 1. So 1 into t squared is t squared. 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. Then minus 2 minus 2 minus minus 4 gives you 2, right? So you can write t squared minus 2 over t squared minus 4 equals 1 plus 2 over t squared minus 4. I hope you all understood this. If you guys have any doubts with that, please drop a comment. So now you have to integrate minus 4 into the integration of 1 plus 2 over t squared minus 4 dot dt. Okay, now it's easy, right? So what's the integration of 1 in terms of t? That's minus 4 t, right? We can leave that aside. Plus, so minus 4 again, because you are expanding the brackets now. Minus 4 into the integration of, so this 2, you can see, can make this 8. You can make it 8 now. Over 1 over t squared minus 4 dot dt. This is what you have to integrate now, right? You can see it's easy. And now what you do is, let's leave the other terms aside and just focus on this integration. So what's that? This you can convert into a partial fraction, right? So you can write 1 over t squared minus 4 equals 1 over t minus 2 into t plus 2 equals a over t minus 2 plus b over t plus 2, right? So, meaning 1 equals a into t plus 2 plus b into t minus 2, right? So, when t equals 2, a equals 1 over 4, right? And when t equals minus 2, b equals minus 1 over 4, right? So now you have to integrate 1 over 4 t minus 2 plus, sorry, minus, because it's minus 1 over 4, 1 over 4 t plus 2. Easy. You can do this straight away. So what's the integration of 1 over 4 into t minus 2? That's 1 over 4. Yeah, 1 over 4 into t minus 2. So it's 1 over 4 ln t minus 2 minus 1 over 4 ln t plus 2 plus c, right? This is easy. This is very easy. If you guys have any doubts with that, please drop a comment. So this basically means you can take 1 over 4 out and you can write ln t minus 2 over t plus 2, right? Because this subtraction means division. That's a logarithmic rule. You guys need to remember that. So your final answer would be minus 4t minus 8 into this, right? 1 over 4 ln t minus 2 over t plus 2 plus c, right? So if you expand the brackets, you have minus 4t minus 2 ln t minus 2 t plus 2 plus c, right? So now you can take this minus inside. So we could do this. We could write minus 4t plus ln, because I'm taking this minus 2 inside now, because this is in front, right? So if you take it inside, it becomes a power for both the numerator and denominator. So it becomes ln t plus 2 squared over t minus 2 squared plus c. And the reason I reversed them is because we have a minus here, right? So for example, if you had t minus 2 over t plus 2 to the power minus 1, these get reversed. Denominator becomes the numerator and numerator becomes the denominator. So that's what I did over there. So now we can write, so we had the substitution of t equals root u, right? And we had u equals 2 plus root 4 plus cos x, I guess. Let me see. That's what I took here. So you can write t equals root, sorry, t equals root 2 plus root 4 plus cos x. So your final answer would be, I'll write it in black again. So it's minus 4 into t, which is 2 plus root 4 plus cos x plus ln. So t plus 2 is root 2 plus root 4 plus cos x plus 2 over root 2 plus root 4 plus cos x minus 2. And these have to be squared. Oh yeah, you could write your answer like that, or if you want, to make it, because you have numbers everywhere, you could also put the +2 over here like that. Okay, since both of them are squared, so you could leave your answer like this. Plus C. And one more thing, when you integrate these functions, always remember there has to be a modulus in between. So you can just write modulus like that. And yeah, this is your final answer. It's not that hard, right? It's easy. It's just you have to get the proper substitutions. But this is an MIT question, so I I I I would always like to do questions like these big questions using the basic uh methods. So integration by substitution, they are the basics, right? Usually there are other theorems where you could go for an answer straight away, and there are some questions where you can't use these methods, where you'll have to use another formula to do questions like most of the MIT questions. So yeah. Anyway, so if you guys understand of what I did, if you guys understood of what I did, and if you guys like my teaching, leave a like and subscribe. Have a great week. Thank you so much.